The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. It is your girl, Julissa, and I am here to give you guys a new pick a card reading. This is our weekly special pick a card reading, the next 7 days. And so if you're interested in knowing what the next 7 days look like day by day, then this is the reading for you. All right, so group 1, you guys have the crocodile. Group 2, you guys have the dragonfly. And group 3, you guys have the black egg. All right, so guys, I want you to take your time choosing your pile and or piles, as they're all going to be very different. I always tell people or advise for one to close their eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose, hold in the belly, and let out through the mouth, and repeat that pattern until you feel grounded in this moment. And then open up your eyes and see where you're pulled to. And you could be guided to more than one reading, and that's a-okay. Always listen to your own intuition and discernment, not just here, but always. Now, timestamps will be listed down below for you to go ahead to your reading when you are ready. And I do want to give a quick PSA before we get started. So right now I have a huge sale. It is a big deal, literally. So I got 40% off all my products. And if you're not familiar with me, this is my corner on YouTube. Well, my corner on the internet, where I like to share my gifts. And I don't just have this channel. I also have a shop where I sell spiritual candles, spiritual baths, spiritual mist. I have divination tools and all types of magical things. And everything is 40% off. And that is not just it. The reason why it's a big deal is because a lot of my items are on clearance. So you're not only going to get the clearance price, but you're going to get 40% off on top of that. Okay? Take advantage. And right now, for limited time, for every candle that one purchases, I am giving away an oracle deck. Yes, and as well a gas lighter for free. That is the deal that I have for the holidays. So guys, snag your deal. Okay, check it out. My shop is listed down below. No promo codes are needed. It will be automatically adjusted in the cart just for you. Private reading links are listed down below if you're interested. And if you want to check me out for a live personal reading, that information and the dates and times will be listed on my post tab on my channel. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So let's go. Group 1, crocodile. Group 2, dragonfly. Group 3, the black egg. Let's go. Let's see what the next 7 days hold for you. Bless. Hello there, my beautiful group 1. If you chose the crocodile, then you are at your reading, baby. Bless. Let's go. Bless. All right. We're going to go ahead and use my protection mist. I use this prior to every reading. That way we have an extra layer of protection. Okay. Now let's get your angel number out here. All right. Holy Spirit, Yemaya the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. Bless. All right. So what is the angel number for group 1? 652. 652. All right. So let's write that down. 652, which is then giving us 13, which is then giving us 4. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So guys, when you have a chance, go to your search engine, look up 652, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. If you guys feel so generous and want to share your message, we all appreciate, but it is not required, okay? Now, in numerology, you got the number 4 here today, which is connecting to the life path number 4. Maybe some of you guys could be in your personal 4 year, and also some of you guys could have Cancer in your chart. Now, interesting enough, the crocodile is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So these signs could be very significant for you. I do feel like this week we're focusing a lot on our stability, our home, our family. So some of you guys could be spending a lot of time at home or spending some time, quality time with family members. This could be your family or friends, your community, but it's giving you're kind of laying low this week is what I'm getting. We're gonna get into that. Now let's see. You guys got the crocodile, so let's see what the crocodile is saying. All right, so the crocodile, resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time to Now is not the time for decisions, actions, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing and building energy. Confirmation. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When the crocodile is balanced, is wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. When the crocodile is out of balance, it feels stuck, lashes out. To bring back into balance, rest. Okay. Macaranza pose. All right, I don't know that pose, but maybe you guys want to look it up. That pose could be very helpful if you're feeling stuck or you're feeling kind of irritated this week for any reason. You know, sometimes things come up and like rub us the wrong way. So rest is going to be your key, babe. So crocodiles are very intimidating, right? I mean, nobody's swimming with crocodiles in the lake or the river, right? You see a crocodile, you get out. So it's just giving that you are a silent predator in a sense, okay? You're not the type to make noise, okay? You're the type to calculate your next move, and you're the type to calculate everything around you. You're very analytical is what it's giving me. You're not like that dog that barks and doesn't do nothing, all right? You have a bite, but you don't have a bark, and that is very dangerous. Not saying you're going to attack anybody or that anything like that is going down this week, not at all. But it is giving that you've been waiting for something. This could be waiting for resolution, waiting for a solution, or waiting for some sort of answers. And it's giving, maybe we're feeling a little aggy because we're waiting. Nobody really likes to be patient, right? But we must be patient with certain matters. So it's giving this week you're cooling off and you're listening to the mantra, wait. It doesn't mean you're just going to be lying around, dwindling your fingers, confirmation. It just means that you're not taking action this week when it comes to a certain matter. You're just going to sit back, observe, and calculate, analyze, and then make your next move. It's giving you're playing chess, not checkers, sweetheart, which is very intelligent of you, okay? Because people that react quickly tend to not weigh out the consequences of their actions. It's giving you're too wise for that, group 1. You literally like to analyze and evaluate situations before you take action. And so that's what I see you doing this week. You're in your character. You're in your thinking bag. All right, let's see why. Let's see what's going on. Let's go deeper. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. All right, so when it comes to group 1, what can they expect for the next 7 days to come? Okay. What can group 1 expect on Monday? What does Monday look like for group 1? Thank you so much. And they called it puppy love. I don't know. Maybe love could be significant. Puppy love. All right. Maybe a puppy or a dog could be significant. Or a crush. Or a lover. What can group 1 expect on Monday? Thank you. All right, we have Temperance. That is so connecting with your crocodile. All right, that's that weight energy. That's that patience energy. We're being mindful when it comes to balancing our energies and not reacting. All right, whoa. There could be a reason. There's like someone popping out. All right, so what's happening on Tuesday for group 1? Yeah, like someone could be possibly triggering you. This could be anyone. We'll see. All right, so what's happening on Tuesday for group 1? What can group 1 expect on Tuesday? Okay, we have here strength in reverse. How do you want that to fall? That's sideways. It's coming out sideways. Okay, it's upright. That's what I was feeling. All right, so you have 2 major arcanas already. All right, so that's Leo. Temperance is Sagittarius. All right, so what can group 1 expect on Wednesday? This is a powerful week for you. We have the Fool. Okay, so we have Uranus here. OMG. What's going on, group 1? I love this for you. Yes. Okay. Uranus is here. That's giving air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so what can group 1 expect on Thursday? We have that King of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's that person I saw. We'll see what that's about. Okay, what can group 1 expect on Friday? We have Justice, Libra. Look at all these major arcanas. All right, what can group 1 expect on Saturday? We have the Star. How do you want the Star to fall? Yeah, it came out upright. Wow, another major arcana. Listen. Group 1. Okay, hold up. Put your seatbelts on, okay? What's happening on Saturday for group 1? Thank you. Wow. I mean on Sunday. What's happening on Sunday for group 1? We have the 10 of Cups. How do you want that to fall? Came out sideways. All right, it came out in reverse. Okay. And back of the deck, we got the 9 of Cups. Honey, there's something amazing happening this week for you. It's giving a wish fulfillment. Yes. All right. All right, so what's the overall energy? Whoa. What's the overall energy for group 1? The next 7 days. Thank you so much. Holy Spirit, am I the Most High? All right, we have the Boat. Ooh, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Love that. And then we have the Turkey. All right, so Thanksgiving could be significant. It says someone is behaving stupidly. OMG. And then we have the Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. All right, for me, the grapes are always abundance. All right, yeah, for me, like grapes signify abundance, prosperity. So it's giving money coming in, and you're going to be able to like have some extra fun this week coming in. All right, so these are the charms. It gets loud, so I want you to be mindful with that if you're wearing headphones. All right, so ready, set, go. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, what are the charms for the beautiful group 1 here today? Something fell. What is it? All right, where you want that to go? Nope. Nope. Okay. Where's that going? There too. Okay. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. All right, so group 1. All right, so this week is going to be really, really good. That's all I got to say to you. Like, surface energy is going to be a really good week. That, like, look forward to having a good week. Even though you're the crocodile, you're taking a step back, you're analyzing a situation. Is like you're just doing what you feel like you need to do best in order to have the best outcome. All right, you're not acting immediately on something. You're gonna take your time to evaluate that, and we're gonna see what that is. I do feel like it has to do with like a person or a situation. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody disappointing you, but let's go up. Let's start with Monday. All right, so Monday, what we have here, who's this? This is the Knight of Wands. Let me see. I gotta make sure, because you know I gotta give you the right message. Yeah, that's the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Monday, we are literally thinking about time. All right, there's something here, especially with my rabbit, with the watch. It's giving like we need to be patient. You're like waiting. This could be you waiting for an event, or you're waiting for something to come in. You're thinking about something. Now you have something coming in. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know, but there is some sort of winning, inheritance, or windfall that's coming in this week for you. Okay, so there's money coming in, sweetheart, with the boat and the grapes. All right, this could be tied to travel. Doesn't have to be. It could be tied to property, like assets and things like that. So I am getting it's going to be a very abundant week for you. And I do see that. You even have the star over here on the weekend. And you have the 9 of cups at the back of the deck, which you don't see coming, which is a wish fulfillment. Something you've been praying for is definitely unfolding this week. Wishes are coming true for you, is giving material abundance, good health. All right, so I'm getting your money looking good and you feeling good because of that. Monday, I'm getting you're excited. You're in this free-spirited energy. You could be like flirting with some people, or you could just be like, you know, feeling good about yourself, and you're just in that like energy of like kind of just wanting to be free and not be tethered or anchored to anything. I do see that. I feel like there is some sort of competition on Monday. All right, this could be with someone with the ghost here, like someone ghosting you. We have the initials T, we have the initials D, F. Divine Feminine could be significant. We have RW. We have LL. Somebody could be Dominican. Somebody could be from Florida. Somebody could wear a lot of Ralph Lauren. Okay. Yeah, there's something here about like you being patient. Like you're excited, but you're trying to temper yourself. So the vibes are right. The only thing is that I'm getting I feel like not for nothing, group 1, you're that ghost. I don't feel like someone's being a ghost with you. I feel like you're the ghost. Like you're laying low and you're kind of like disengaging with people to like heal and take your time to recharge. That's what it's giving me. Yeah, so Monday you're like chilling. You're really just relaxing. You're managing like what you're taking, what you're not taking. This could be with food. This could be like what you're doing. You're just thinking about moderation. Like, all right, I don't want to do too much, but I don't want to do too little either, you know? So Monday is all about balance. It's about self-control. And so I do feel like you have a lot of beautiful energy around you on Monday. You're heavily protected. And again, I just feel like you're taking a step back from like something. There could be something that triggers you on Monday to a degree, and is giving, it could be with how someone's acting. Maybe someone's being a little bit out there, and it could be like triggering you how someone is acting. You know, some people they could disregard other people's feelings and not see how their actions could affect another. All right, so there's just something minor like that going on Monday where you're just like, I'm not gonna react, I'm not gonna act on that. Like I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch, observe, and I'm gonna take it easy. I'm healing. I'm healing is what it's giving. Some of you guys may be watching a baseball game, or maybe if you have kids, maybe you're taking them to practice or something. I don't think we're in baseball season, but sports or baseball could be significant on Monday as well. I'm getting your timeline. Maybe you're watching something. All right, so Monday is just a day of relaxation, healing, and being patient and tempering one's energy, possibly tempering one's attitude. You're like, woosah, woosah, let me get some rest. I'm tired. Because like what it says with the crocodile, you know, like if the crocodile doesn't rest, it could be snappy, you know? So it's giving like you're just tired. It's giving, kind of like that Snicker commercial where like the people are like acting up because they're hungry, they're hangry, you know. So it's giving like you could feel a bit restless on Monday, and you just may be a little triggered, but it's only because you're tired. All right, so I feel like Monday's about resting. Like you're gonna try to like manage your schedule where you could put in, or like, you know, like you could plug in a nap here or there, or you could get a little extra rest, or you could go to bed earlier, you know. Like I just see you adjusting your schedule Monday. Like you are gonna have energy, but I do feel like your energy is a little spent, so it's like I need to prioritize my rest. All right, so maybe the weekend was a little hectic or busy. When it comes to Tuesday, we have the number 21 here. So maybe somebody's 21, or the number 21 could be significant for somebody. We have the letter E. All right. So first, middle, last initial. The letter E could be significant. We have Budweiser, a baby, a unicorn, an alien as well. So I'm getting here with strength and the shots being fired with the gun. Like you have like, listen, that crocodile energy definitely is suiting you. Like you guys are very powerful. You guys are not to be messed with. And the reason you temper yourself is not because of how it's going to affect you, but how you can affect others. All right. So is giving that you're stepping into your power on Tuesday. All right, Tuesday we're feeling stronger. Monday we're feeling like we need to balance ourselves, we need to rest. Tuesday you're feeling much stronger, so you are rejuvenated. You're feeling back to like normal in a sense. Not that you're not normal on Monday, but Monday is like you're a little tired. You know, it's Monday. Monday sometimes is that moon energy. Sometimes, you know, it could be a little bit like like I need to rest. I'm tired. Anywho, I see Tuesday you're feeling stronger and you're stepping into your strength. There's something major happening this week. I do see that, like something is like life changing for you. Like your perspective, your life is going to change this week. So Tuesday, I see like you're focusing on self-love, self-care. So you could be doing something for yourself. This could be like maybe getting your hair, nails done. This could be getting a haircut. Maybe you're going to the bar after work or something. Like however you see self-care, I see you focusing on that on Tuesday. I do feel like you love yourself unconditionally, and I do feel like you really respect yourself. And so I see you stepping into that energy and just owning it. Like, listen, I respect myself. I love myself. Like, there is no other person that I'm going to put before me. I don't know why you're like in this energy, but like you're resonating with that. Okay. So I'm getting also with the shots being fired. I feel like someone may say something to you, and I'm getting you like having self-respect and self-love. Like, no, I'm not going to lower my standards, or I'm not going to submit to that. All right. So, and maybe somebody's saying something because they're a little bit saucy, a little lit or something. But you are the unicorn on Tuesday. A baby could be significant. Maybe you're watching a baby. Maybe you're finding out you're pregnant for some. This could also just mean a new beginning, all right? Like you're feeling brand new. And I do see that. Like there's a transition between Monday and Tuesday. Monday, you're charging your battery. Tuesday, you're feeling brand new. And you're stepping into this beautiful energy. You're very, very intuitive. And I'm getting like a shot being fired towards you, but it's not a direct shot. This is like a subliminal. But I do feel like you counteract it, you dodge it, and you kind of clap back to a degree. And that's what I'm getting. Like, people need to be mindful with moving with you because you're very calm, cool, and collective. You don't make noise, but your bite is real. All right, so nothing to worry about, though. I just see, like, a little energy there, but it's not really flustering you at all, because I see you here on Wednesday. On Wednesday, you're super enthusiastic. You're like, yes, you know, new day, new vibes, new opportunities. And you're over here saying, I'm humble enough to know I am replaceable, and I'm cocky enough to know it's a downgrade. All right. So I'm getting you leaping into this new like energy, this new vibe. And it's like maybe this is like someone triggering you. Like it could be at work, it could be with a relationship, whether friendship or love, however it goes. There's some sort of trigger that you're healing, balancing, and trying to control. It's like you're controlling your temper from reacting. And I'm getting on Wednesday, you're just like YOLO. Like, listen, whatever, it is what it is. If you want to replace me, or if you want to like find someone to step into my shoes, go ahead. Just know that it's never going to be the same. It's a downgrade. All right. So I see you stepping into that energy, that vibration. And you're like, YOLO, fuck it, whatever. I'm open to a new beginning. All right, so that's a new opportunity. Some of you guys could be going somewhere new. Maybe you're jumping into a new experience. You're trying something new. You're welcoming a new opportunity or a new lifestyle is giving Wednesday. You're open to new. And then we have euros here, Canadian money. All right, so maybe Canada could be significant. Money. I'm getting there's something with money. Yeah, so with the boat and the money coming in, whether that be an inheritance, a winning, or a windfall, it's coming in Wednesday. All right, so there's some money coming in Wednesday for sure. We have here, what is this? I can't even tell. All right, so we have a parrot. It says Puerto Rico. Wow, I have a Puerto Rico quarter. All right, so Puerto Rico could be significant. 2012. A parrot. So somebody could be talking, because parrots talk about gossip. All right, so somebody could be talking about what you got going on. Be mindful who you're telling your business to. We have the frog there, so I'm getting you leaping into a new experience. Maybe you're going to Puerto Rico or somewhere tropical or somewhere in general. This could be a new experience, a new scenery that you're going towards, maybe a trip. But I do see money coming in. And then we also have here, what is this? Chance. Advance to the nearest utility. Yeah, so it's giving real estate. We're talking about money. We're talking about real estate on Wednesday. All right, so that could be like literally you renting an Airbnb. That could be you buying a house, renting a house. That could be you talking about this. Like, ooh, I'm open to like moving somewhere. I'm open to going somewhere now that I have all this money, you know? Is giving good luck, a lot of good luck on Wednesday. You're feeling really good. Like you're so happy. Like it's as if you've been waiting for something and it comes in on Wednesday. With the flower, we're blossoming, okay? I do see people watching you, and with the parrot, like talking about you, all right? So people are fascinated with your life. And then we have the crab here. So I'm getting Cancer could be significant. The ocean could be significant. That's connecting to your four energy. So I feel like this could have to do with family, home, or relationship, all right? Where you're like deciding to take some sort of chance, whether that's renovating a home, leasing, renting a home, or buying. But you're definitely talking about your stability, and there's a lot of money here, so you're feeling free. You could be even eating some chips, Buggles chips, confirmation, Buggles chips could be significant. And then we also have the camera here. This is the Little Mermaid, like Kodak camera for kids. All right, so maybe a little girl could be significant, but I'm getting like you taking pictures on Wednesday. So you could literally be exploring. You could be adventuring on Wednesday is what it's giving me, because I'm getting fresh new hope. I'm getting you taking some sort of chance on Wednesday. I'm getting new paths and adventures, a new beginning, and I'm getting you taking pictures and you enjoying your best life. Good fortune, good luck. Everything is looking really good on Wednesday. Aside from that energy where it's just like, oh, I know I'm replaceable. Like I'm humble enough to know that, but I'm cocky enough to know that it's always going to be a downgrade, you know? All right, so Thursday, this could be possibly why we're in that energy with the King of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the magnifying glass here, where like we're looking into something. All right, so I'm getting somebody acting kind of funny on Thursday. This could be platonic or romantic, but it's giving somebody's acting weird. It's as if they have a secret, okay? Like they're holding back some sort of information. They're acting cold, distant, weird. is as if they got a secret. You know, when someone's feeling guilty or have a secret, like they tend to like want to dodge you, or they act different. And that's the vibe I'm getting from this person on Thursday. And I just see you here disappointed with them. Like, really? Like, why are you acting like that? Like, why are you letting me down? It's giving like someone's love being watered down. Maybe this is someone like that you're cool with or that you love, and it's just giving they're not giving you the attention they usually give you. Confirmation, I'm getting like a map, travel being significant. This could even be like someone saying they're going somewhere and it's not involving you, and that could be very disappointing. And I just see you looking into that, like, okay, why is this person acting weird? So Thursday's like, I see Wednesday being so amazing, and then Thursday being kind of like floppy, where it's just like, okay, hold up a second, like, yeah, someone is behaving stupidly. So someone's definitely acting up, acting bad, acting stupid on Thursday. And I just see you looking into that, like, what's up with that? Why are you acting like that? By Friday, you know the truth. We have social battery empty. All right. So the truth may be that somebody's battery is empty. Like, they don't really have like the energy or the battery to like really socialize. It's giving that vibe. We have create every day with the crayons. We have Sonic Slushy. We have the cat with the pearls. Maybe somebody has pearls. We have basketball. We have this pizza like claw machine. All right. And then we have the seahorse and a bobo with basketball and Dr. Seuss. So children could be significant on Friday. You could either be around children or there's something creative going on Friday is what I'm getting. I do see you looking really, really nice. I do see you finding out the truth behind whatever is going on Thursday. And I feel like the truth is that somebody has like a empty battery. Like, it's giving somebody's not telling you the truth. I feel like they're a little depressed and maybe they're not telling you what's going on. Like, they feel empty, and so it's a projection. Someone feeling down, sad and out, maybe depressed, empty, and so they're projecting that energy. And I'm just getting you finding out the truth regardless of whatever on Friday. So that's really good. It's like from one day to the next, you know what's up. You may be going to Sonic or to like some sort of fast food place on Friday. I do feel like Friday is going to be a very fair day, a very balanced day for you. I feel like you're focusing a lot on balance this week, balancing your life. There's Bobo here, so a baby could be significant on Friday. Maybe you're seeing a baby. There's baby energy here too. It's just giving a new beginning. All right. So your justice, your good karma comes in on Friday, where you find out the truth about certain matters in your life. Is giving win-win outcome for you. Group one is giving that the truth comes out and you feel good about it. I'm getting someone here, regardless of sex, female or male. I'm getting someone plays both roles, like mommy and daddy, or someone plays like someone balances both energies, masculine and feminine, very well. Yeah, my dog did not like that. That was a kid. All right, so a kid could be significant. Maybe you're taking a kid out. But I do see you looking really nice Friday. You could even be playing some basketball. We have basketball here. Or you could be watching basketball, or like something with basketball could be going down Friday as well. Yeah, and I'm getting, you may even go to like, if you're around kids, you may even go to like a games place, like a arcade or something, to have some sort of fun. And you may be tired after doing all these activities, because we're getting the low social battery. Now, Saturday is giving a blessing, all right? So Saturday, you're enjoying some sort of cupcakes. Maybe there's a party. Maybe there's just a bakery you really like and you're going there. You're enjoying some sort of cake. It's like you get to have your own personal cake on Saturday. It's giving a miracle. A blessing is happening for you. It's giving a renewal, not just with your energy, but with your life. And it's giving a lot of hope. It's giving clarity. It's giving you having faith on Saturday for sure. Like, I feel like you always have faith, but you have a lot of faith on Saturday. And I see you gaining some sort of spotlight, notoriety, or just a lot of attention on Saturday. You could be going out for some pizza, or you could just be ordering in or something like that. I'm getting you enjoying the best things of life, pizza, cupcakes on Saturday. And we have Dr. Seuss, where it says 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. All right, so for me, the fishes always represent prosperity. And then you do have a lot of messages here about prosperity, winnings, inheritance, windfall. So there is something coming in on Saturday that is very abundant as well. So Wednesday is extremely abundant, and Saturday is very abundant as well. You're feeling blessed. You're feeling good. It's like you're being healed from above. Yeah. And I'm getting you're very intuitive. So like you're also like recognizing on Saturday that you have this direct connection with the divine. Like, wow, my prayer was really answered. Like I really reeled that in. I really manifested that. Now on Sunday, interesting enough, you just have the 10 of cups in reverse, which is like, okay, one energy. Like let me see if I can get some charms for Sunday. What is Sunday's charms? Okay, it says, I'm too clumsy to be around fragile masculinity. Ooh. And then it says Minnie Mouse here. We have Minnie Mouse here. So Disney World, Minnie Mouse could be significant. Now back to Thursday with the King of Wands in reverse, regardless of sex. This is a masculine energy. And I feel like Thursday, remember, there's someone kind of being weird, hiding some things from you, disappointing you, you're investigating. Sunday, I'm getting you're still disappointed with this person. I don't know what's up with this person. I feel like we should go into the extended and talk about this because we're about to like wrap things up right now. Because I feel like that's significant. That's like the only thing I see this week that's kind of gonna like rub you the wrong way, where you're the crocodile. They're telling you not to act, sit back, observe, and make moves moving forward, but don't act immediately. You have a very beautiful week. Aside from this person, look at it. You have temperance, strength, the Fool, justice, and the Star. These are major arcanas. This week is monumental. Okay, this week is gonna be spectacular, baby. And it's just giving on Sunday, we have the initials R, G, D, L, G. All right, so Ralph Lauren, Dominican Republic. All right, that could be significant. A family member, this could be a family member, a lover, or a friend. And it's just giving whoever it is, they're masculine. And you're saying on Sunday, I'm too clumsy to be around fragile masculinity. All right. So what's that saying is that you're not here to basically nurture or protect other people's energy. And you know that because you're the crocodile. Like you could easily snap something away. You know, all you got to do is say one thing, do one thing, and it's over. Not that you're trying to. You're actually holding back from doing that. But somebody's really testing you is what I'm getting. And whoever this person is, this masculine, which could be friend, family, or lover, we're going to find out in the extended, they're acting real fragile. Like, I don't know. This is like someone, like, I don't know. You're having such a great week. So it's giving someone kind of projecting jealousy, hate, or being weird. So we're going to see what that's about. Let's go to your advice and guidance, baby, because I need to go into that, because who in the world is thinking that that's okay? But you know, it's when you're blessed that you really do find out who's who in your life. All right, sometimes people can't hide their jealousy. Sometimes people can't hide how bitter they are about your success, your happiness, your joy, and it's sad. Okay, but besides that, honey, don't let that cloud over what's happening. What's the big deal this week, which is you. You're the big deal this week. Look, you're over here chilling, wish fulfillment. It's giving happiness. It's giving bless. All right, so let's see what your advice and guidance is. Look at Draco over there. I don't know if y'all could see him. Nah, y'all can't see him. I'm going to show y'all him anyway. Hold on. Look at him. Look at that little dog. That's my Draco. All right. Yeah, so let's get your advice. Yeah, I'm telling them about you with your big ears. What you looking at? He's in the balcony. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for group 1? Thank you. Like I said, we're going to go into the extended and see who this is, what's that about, and what's the secret, and what do you really need to know about that. So that way you're not stressing this week in regards to that, because I do feel like that's going to bother you, but you're not acting on it, is what I'm getting. And I'm very proud of you. You're very mature. We have the drama queen talking about that. Things aren't as bad as they seem. Careful not to overreact to situations. Draco's confirming. Wow, emotions are running high. All right, so emotions may run really high this week with someone's behavior towards you. And they're basically telling you, like, don't, you know, step into that drama energy or drama queen, drama king energy. All right, it's not as bad as it seems. We have the curse. Explore the sources of negativity and remove the toxins from your energy in order to allow positive energy to thrive. Yeah. So it's giving, there is someone that's negative. They're a source of negativity. And we need to remove that. Either they got something attached to them or they are the root of negativity. But it's giving someone causing drama or creating drama for no reason. Like, come on. All right. We have the quick one. Something quickly will change your life, so get ready to cover a lot of ground. This is a time for action, so don't hold back. All right, so there's gonna be like, all right, it's not that you're holding back, you're just being patient with your action, right? But I'm getting, you're ready to pounce, you're ready to act, but you're kind of holding back just till you know enough to react, right? So we're gonna talk about that and more. And then we have the Child here. You're entering into a new phase. Trust where the universe is taking you. Take that step. Blah, blah, blah. Take that leap of faith. Oh my gosh. All right. So your inner child's ready for this new beginning. There is a new opportunity, new beginning coming in this week, and it's gonna be different for all of you. But it is definitely new vibes, new phase, new life, new vibes. And I'm getting, it's gonna be a vibe for you. And I'm getting, your life is changing pretty quickly overnight. There's gonna be a lot to do, a lot to cover, but there is some sort of negative energy, and we need to like root that out of our system. So we're going to talk about that and more in the extended. If you guys are interested, the link is listed down below. It's super affordable and I hope to see you there. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say thank you so much for being here today with me. I love you. Let me know how you felt in the comments down below. And absolutely, if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button so we can stay connected and you can see more readings like so. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces, a bless. Hello there. Welcome in my beautiful group 2. If you chose the dragonfly, then you are at your reading. Now, let's get it. Let's go. Bless. I went and took a walk to get some fresh air and, of course, to walk my dogs prior to your reading. And I feel like since you got air here with the dragonfly, I feel like walks are going to be very essential for you in the next 7 days. So whenever you feel like, you know, like your energy is like either wonky or you feel kind of like edgy, go for a walk, all right? I don't know. I feel really inclined to tell you that. I didn't feel edgy. I just felt like I needed to get some air. So that could just be the case, you know? You may feel like you need to get some air. And go for walks this week. I'm getting that's going to be really good for you. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. What is the angel number for group 2? Thank you. 232 is your angel number. Confirmation. So when you get a chance, go to your search engine and put in the number 232. Angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. If you have a chance or if you feel generous enough and you want to share your message, because we all get a different message, we appreciate that, but it's not required. All right, you have the numerology number 7 here today. So that is connecting with the 7th house, Libra. Some of you guys may have the life path number 7. You could be in your personal 7 year right now. And with that Libra energy, you could have Libra in your chart. And that is connecting with air. Okay, so I do feel like this week we're finding out some sort of truth that brings balance into our lives, all right? So this could be like a resolution. This could be some sort of answers. This could be clarity, but there is a lot of thinking, communication, and balance coming in for you this week, my beautiful group 2s. Now let's get into your dragonfly so we can start your reading and see it more in depth what you can expect. All right, so it says here, Master of Light, Illusion, and the Mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, is worth considering the quality of our mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind, so the light of wisdom can shine through. When the dragonfly is balanced, it sees clearly, it's joyful, it's magical. When it's out of balance, it can't concentrate. Busy mind is giving overstimulating mind. To bring back into balance, focus on the breath, which walking does help. All right, so I knew it was all gonna correlate because I usually don't do that, and I felt very inclined, like right before starting a reading, like I'm gonna go for a walk. Like I need that fresh air, you know. It's gonna give me comfort, especially knowing that my dogs went to the bathroom. Yeah, so there's that vibe for you this week. So this week we are definitely like gonna see life from a different perspective, and we may have a lot coming in and a lot going on, and to concentrate and to relieve the mind of overstimulation, breathing, meditating, breath work, walking is gonna be essential. Bless. Not that anything, you know, crazy is happening. It's just giving, you know, sometimes we could be overwhelmed. Either there's too much work to do, or, you know, too many people pulling us from different directions. You know, it could just be so many different things. Confirmation. We're going to find out, though. But it's just giving, yeah, like whenever you feel overstimulated, go for a walk, meditate, do breath work. Is going to be essential with regaining your balance. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. So it just flipped. I'm going to give it a chance. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, what can group 2 expect in the next 7 days? What can group 2 expect on Monday? What's the vibes for Monday for group 2? Thank you. All right, so we have here the Lovers in reverse. How do you want that to fall? It came out how it came out. All right, that's Gemini. Okay. What is the vibe for group 2 on Tuesday? Thank you. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Love to see that. Confirmation. All right, so what's the vibe for group 2 on Wednesday? We have the Empress. Wow, okay. Libra, Taurus coming out. What is the vibe for group 2 on Thursday? We have Death, Scorpio. Love that. All right, lots of major arcana. I feel like this week collectively is going to be very expansive for everybody. All right, so what is the vibe for group 2 on Friday? We have the 6 of Swords. Love it. All right, what is the vibe for group 2 on Saturday? What's up, Draco? What's up? My dog's on the balcony right there. I don't know if you can see the curtains, and he's looking at me. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. What is the vibe for group 2 on Sunday? Thank you. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. All right, and it's interesting because I just mentioned my pet, and there's a pet in this image here with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So that could be significant for Saturday. All right, and then we have here the 8 of Wands at the back of the deck. Love to see it. So I'm getting, there's going to be some fast change coming in this week. All right, so what's the overall energy for group 2 the next 7 days? Thank you so much. Yamaya, what's the overall vibe for group 2 next 7 days? Thank you. We have the Woman. All right, so there's going to be some sort of significant connection or interaction or dealings with a woman. Okay. We have here the Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. All right, so I'm getting like some woman getting on your nerves this week. Or I don't know who that woman is. We'll see. We'll see. And then we have here a man. Okay, so it could be a woman or a man. All right, so it could be a relationship. All right, so there could be something, especially with Monday's card. We're going to get into it. But there's something here about a connection, a partnership. Doesn't have to be romantic, could be platonic, but there's a partnership here that is gonna like be a little bit shocking. There's something shocking about this. Something coming in, it's gonna surprise you. You need to control your anger. Go for a walk, you know. There goes that walk energy. All right, so we'll see what that is. We're gonna go into that in a second. All right, this gets loud. If you have headphones on, be mindful. All right, with your ears. Okay, ready, set, go. All right, so what are the charms? What are the charms for group 2 Thank you so much. All right. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Na, 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 na. Okay. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 2. Thank you. All right, let's see what you got. Tell me what you got, little mama. Show me what you got, pretty lady. Okay. All right. I'm just like flipping the charms around because it's an overall picture and I want to see what we got going on here for you. So just give me 1 second, baby. Okay. All right. All right, let's go. Okay, so very interesting. It flew to Friday. All right, so when it comes to Monday, my beautiful group 2s, I'm getting that there's going to be some sort of distance between you and someone else. All right, this could be a family member, a friend, a lover. All right, with the lovers in reverse, there's somebody significant to you, someone that's like close to your heart or someone that means something to you in any way, platonic or romantic. I do feel like, unfortunately, there's going to be some sort of disharmony between you and this person. Yeah, we have this blowfish. All right, give me a freaking minute. I'm overstimulated. Yeah, so I'm getting something like really bugging you. All right, the blowfish only blows up when it's like scared, nervous, or defensive, right? So I do feel like Monday, soccer, volleyball could be significant, or some sort of competition could be significant. We also have the seahorse here. So all these animals live in water except for the sheep. And so I do feel like something's going to be very emotional on Monday, where you may just feel like someone isn't being fair. There is some sort of disharmony here. So this could be like, it could be as big as you breaking up with somebody or you separating from somebody, or it could be as small as like someone not, you know, considering your feelings. Confirmation. Yeah, that's what I feel like it is. I feel like someone makes a bad choice and isn't considering your feelings when doing something. And it could have to do with them being a follower, following other people's influence, maybe bad influence, or it could be like something involving social media with the follower energy here with the sheep. It's just something that bothers you on Monday. I don't feel like it's big. I feel like it's really minor. But I'm not like disregarding your emotions and your feelings. They're valid. All right. Whatever it is that someone does, it does still bother you. Right. So I feel like Monday, we're in a mood. We're in a vibe. Okay. And it's giving like you're shocked. Okay. That's where the lightning is on Monday, where you feel a little angry and it's giving control your temper, baby, or you will be sorry. Like you may overreact to a certain action or behavior that someone has, and it could just make an ant look like an elephant. You know, sometimes we get really mad and we react emotionally instead of practically. So it's just giving be mindful. This week is all about being mindful, especially Monday. Like just be mindful with someone and their behavior and their actions. I'm getting someone has both masculine and feminine energy. So sometimes someone could be very assertive, a leader, very strategic, and then sometimes someone could be very feminine, all right, very emotional. It could even be like very creative, very nurturing. It just really could be flipped. Like someone could be really loving and caring, or they could be really stern and maybe a bit stubborn. All right, so I'm just getting a flip with someone's energy on Monday, and it's because of some sort of bad influence, and it's giving either they're being a follower when it comes to the bad influence, or this is something involving social media, and it's just giving you freaking out for a second. But they're saying, listen, take a minute, go for a walk, take a breath. It's actually not as big as it may seem, or it's actually not as big of a deal that as it may appear to be. Okay, maybe you feel like whatever is going on here is going to lead to a breakup or lead to like you and someone else not being cool anymore, you know. And it's giving things are going to unfold and you're going to understand. This is why they're telling you to relax, respectfully, not in a, hey, disregard your emotions. No, they're valid. Just go for a walk, take a breath, don't react, take a minute, be observant. And don't act on Monday on whatever bothers you. Because on Tuesday, we have resolution. We have the Five of Swords here in reverse. So it's giving on Tuesday, we're having a conversation with somebody. And I feel like it's in regards to like Monday matters. And the reason we're talking about it on Tuesday is because there is lingering resentment. So this is like, I still feel type of way about what happened yesterday, so I must address this. I'm not like, I don't want to hold on to emotional baggage, I just want to make things right. Now some of you guys may even have on Monday like a disagreement with this person, whoever this may be, platonic or romantic, and then it comes into like Tuesday, we're finding resolution, we're reconciling, someone is in deep regret, like I am so sorry, I'm seeing you guys on the phone, I'm just getting someone apologizing for their behavior. I do feel like you're going to be defensive where you're just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. That was kind of weird. Like, why did you do that? Now I'm going to be observant and assess like your movements because that's just giving weird. It could involve children or family for some of you guys. Now, on Tuesday, I do feel like we have apologies coming in. I do feel like we're finding harmony with whatever is going on Monday that could be a bit overstimulating. I do feel like someone is apologizing. I feel like this person tends to like, whoever this is, they tend to like hide their true nature or their true like identity, because we have the mask here from Scream, all right? And then he's wearing a mask and he's making a phone call because he's in love, and or he's just really cares about whoever he's talking to. Here it's love, but it doesn't have to be. So I'm just getting this person getting on the phone with you, and I'm just getting like, it's like they're threatening you to like accept their apology in a sense, like, nah, you gotta accept my apology, like I'm really sorry, like I really didn't mean to do that, or I really didn't mean to like participate in that or act that way or something like that. Yeah, it's just giving like kind of like a little bump in the road. With the crystal here is giving we're healing. So a healing conversation does take place on Tuesday that then leads to like calmer waters, That's why they're telling you like don't blow up, don't like let something consume you, because then we could potentially break something that is repairable. All right, so we want to be mindful with that. And then you have between Tuesday and Wednesday this 1 peso from the Dominican Republic. So maybe the Dominican Republic could be significant. The number 1 could also be significant. The year 2022 could also be significant. So I feel like we're getting to some money on Tuesday and Wednesday as well. Like we're defensive, we're working, or we're getting to some sort of money, and we're just like resolving some sort of mental issue or communication issue with someone. Okay, that could even be like Monday, someone's being weird or something, and we're like resolving that. All right, so Wednesday, I'm getting you're in your power. Wednesday, you're focusing on abundance, attracting opportunities, you're defensive. Some of you guys could be pregnant, does not have to be the case. All right, some of you guys could be finding out you're pregnant, but that does not have to be the case. All right, so I'm just getting overall in general on Wednesday, we're feeling good, we're in a creative energy, we're attracting abundance, confirmation. If you have children, regardless of sex, I do feel like you're connecting with your children and you're like being a good parent for some of you guys that have children. All right, but overall, with the 500, you're going through change, okay? So that's Leo energy, Libra, Taurus, all right? So you're changing, you're asserting your energy, you're feeling good. I'm getting a glow up on Wednesday too. So Wednesday, you could be like going to the salon, the barbershop, or you could be going to the spa. You're just like really focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your aesthetic, you're focusing on your finances, you're focusing on your overall health, and it's giving you in a spectacular energy on Wednesday. You're feeling really good about yourself. All right, when it comes to Thursday, is giving you're going through a change, a transformation, which is really beautiful. We have the 5 of Cups, so I do feel like this disappoints you. Like the beginning of the week is kind of disappointing with someone. I'm getting going into Thursday, your feelings about that is changing. All right, we're cutting a cord. All right, so maybe we're still attached to that a little bit going into Thursday. Sometimes it takes time to like purge an energy that's been marinating, right? So I'm getting Thursday, we're like cutting cords, we're making change. There's a huge transformation happening on Thursday. We could even be doing some sort of makeover for some of us, or this is just our energy changing. There's a big change though on Thursday. Like whatever this change is giving like you feeling better about yourself, you moving on from like matters that do not moving on from disappointment, loss, grief, sadness, or whatnot. This is you basically transforming into like a new you, and it's giving you're closing one door and you're opening up another. So you're gonna make some sort of big decision on Thursday to make change, and it's giving like you don't want to be sad anymore. You don't want to be like in a funky energy. So you're literally changing in the middle of the week. We have Pringles here, the original kind. We also have here rainbow toy, so a little girl, kids could be significant on Thursday. And we also have McCavities. All right, so maybe we're going to the dentist on Thursday or Friday, or maybe we're like realizing, hey, I gotta schedule a visit to my dentist. All right, maybe you work in a dentist's office. All right, but there's like this big energy on Thursday and Friday in regards to like your dental health. So you're thinking about that. And you're thinking about how you need to make some big changes. So I do feel like Thursday is very transformational, is very transformative for you. So that's another good day for you. Friday, we have here the Knight of Cups. We have Iron Man. We have this globe, this Disney globe over here, which is really pretty. And then we have the Six of Swords. Some of you guys could be traveling to Disney World or something. You're definitely going somewhere, all right, with the Six of Swords. You're being guided somewhere on Friday. This could be local. This could be at a distance, all right? But I do see you going somewhere, and I do see you really happy. And I do see, like, this being spectacular for you, all right? So it's like your guides are guiding you somewhere. And the reason why is because it's going to be very loving for you. And I'm just getting, like, in good spirits. I'm getting you very happy. And for some of you guys, Friday is an invitation, like someone's inviting you somewhere, you know, like, hey, group 2, would you like to meet me over here? Would you like to go with me over here? I'll pick you up at 8 or whatever. Like there's giving a vibe. It's a vibe here where you're going somewhere on Friday, and is giving tranquility, is giving positivity. And with Iron Man here is giving technology. So maybe we're going somewhere where there's like, I don't know, there could be like this could be a movie, to watch a movie. This could be like a show. This could be something like to like do something with robots or something. I don't know. But it's definitely giving that you guys are possibly going to be sharing whatever you're doing online. But I do see Friday's another great day for you where you're feeling really, really happy. It's giving fireworks. It's giving you feeling appreciated. And I'm getting everything's going to calmer waters. So by Friday, we're feeling way better. Monday and Tuesday is rocky. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is giving spectacular, is giving positive vibes, uplifting energies. Now, going into Saturday, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the number 20, which is giving kind of like Taurus with the number 2. And then the Three of Cups here. So I'm getting Saturday. We want to be mindful with like friends or with like investments, all right? So there's something here. Like I see you feeling like lazy on Saturday. You're like, oh, I really just don't want to do anything. Like I just want to put my feet up. I just want to relax. I don't really want to do much. I'm getting like there's going to be some sort of distractions on Saturday. And you may have some sort of work to do, but you're not going to get that work done. Or you may have some errands to run, but you're not really going to run them. I'm just getting you like feeling lazy on Saturday and just feeling like, oh, like it's just like a waste for me to go do that, or it's just going to be a waste for that. Like I'll leave it for another day. And I'm getting friends being involved, or this could be family, or this could be an event. So for some of you guys, there could be like an event or a gathering or something that you're invited to on Saturday, and you're just like, I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to waste my time. I'm feeling lazy. I want to stay in my pajamas. That's the vibe I'm getting on Saturday. Yeah, you're just in this lazy energy, and you're just like, it's not worth it. Like it's not worth me going out and spending this money with these people or whatever. Like that's just the vibe I see you in, where you're just like in a lazy mode and you just want to relax. I feel like because you're doing a lot during the week. So when it comes to Sunday, we're getting very creative. All right, so Sunday we could be painting, drawing, dancing, singing, cooking. We're getting really creative is the vibe. I do see a lot of protection around you with the black egg. Do we have the black egg for group 3? Yeah, so you may want to watch group 3 too if you felt like it. You know, that's up to you. But they got the black egg. All right, so you got the black egg for Sunday, and you got the 3 of Wands in reverse, and you have some sort of yes, you have some sort of dog food here. All right, so I'm getting for some of you guys, you could be watching a pet, or maybe there's something regarding a pet confirmation, like you having to get a pet some food or something. Yeah, there's something here. You're being protected from obstacles because I'm getting like there's a plan or something, and you may use your pet as an excuse, or somebody may be using a pet as an excuse or something. I'm getting here like Sunday, you're like a little frustrated with some sort of plans. You're like, I just want to be creative. Like, I don't really want to be like vibing with these people. I don't know who these people are or what this is. But it's just giving like you're resonating with something or someone being like a pipe dream. Like that's like frustrating. That's not real. Like that person's arrogant. All right, so you're just protecting your energy. It's giving you're protecting a new beginning, okay? And you're not really looking to like waste time and to like associate with things that you don't resonate with being real. And so that's where certain energies are coming in. Yeah, I'm just getting that you may like say that, you know, like I'm getting the weekend, you're just trying to chill, you're just trying to stay in is what I'm getting. Yeah, there may be like some delay on Sunday because of certain matters. Like you're just like, yeah, or like you arrive somewhere late, you may like blame your dog or something or blame somebody else. You know, like, yeah, I was just like, I had this to do, that to do, etc. I'm getting a lot of change happening this week. And so I feel like the weekend, you're really wanting to like recharge. You're not really wanting to do much. I'm getting like, you don't want to waste money. You don't want to waste time is the vibe I'm getting. And you just feel like something's a waste. So I feel like you're definitely going to be in your bubble, to be very honest. Yeah, because there's so much change coming in, and I see you talking about it, and it's just like you're prioritizing your time and you're prioritizing your resources. Like, that's just not worth my time. That's just not really worth me, like, going or something. All right, so very interesting. Hey, listen, I get it. I'm like that sometimes, where I'll make plans. Oh, and Friday, I'm getting Friday being very healing, very euphoric is what I'm getting. Friday's gonna be a vibe for you for sure. And I feel like you're gonna get so much, like, you're gonna have so much fun on Friday, and you're gonna have such a good time Friday, and you could be traveling, and that could be it, where it's like, I'm tired, like, I just got in or whatever, like, I did so much on Friday, like, I really just need the weekend to recharge. That's the vibe I'm pulling. But also you are resonating with like certain people or situations being a waste of time. Like, man, that's not even worth my time. Like, am I really gonna get out of my pajamas for that? Like, oh well, bless. I be in that vibe too. And I'm the type that I'll make plans, and then the day comes and I'm like, oh man, like, I made plans. What can I say to not go? I don't want to go. All right, so let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's see what else you need to know about your next 7 days. All right, what else does group 2 need to know about their next 7 days? Is there anything else group 2 needs to know here today? Let's see. I feel like we should talk about Monday's vibe, being that that's like very triggering for you. But I'm going to leave it to the Most High, to Yamaya, to the Holy Spirit to see what it is that we're talking about for you. What else does group 2 need to hear? Thank you. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like really thinking about investments, and you're not trying to waste money. You want to put your money where it's going to like serve you, where you can see it, or where it's going to reproduce. Yeah, you're not the type to waste money or time. And I'm getting you being very patient with some sort of investment here. I'm getting clarity coming in. All right, so I feel like you've been waiting for some sort of growth. All right, this could be waiting for success or waiting for some money to come in. I'm getting a mind-blowing moment for you. Like the universe is going to really show up and show out for you. And I'm getting a lot of clarity coming in. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. The Most High is going to be giving you some sort of confirmation in regards to something you've been waiting for, and you've been real patient. Like, I'm waiting my turn. This is like you're in line to go on a ride, right? And it's such a popular ride, and it's such a long line, but you're patiently waiting to get your turn, and it's giving like you're gonna get news about something here you've been waiting for. And I feel like it could be tied to like another person, where you and another person may be learning lessons. All right, and there is a need for you to be patient with people, with self, and with some sort of investment. All right, we have here the High Priestess in reverse. I do feel like there's some sort of repressed emotions. All right, so we could be holding on to some feelings that we haven't shared yet. I feel like you're very intuitive, group 2. You are. And you could feel something, but you're not saying something until you have like some sort of facts or some sort of concrete information. But I do feel like we're repressing some sort of feelings that we do need to release. All right, so we shouldn't harbor feelings, especially if they're heavy. So I do see that here as well. And you're learning about that. 5 of Wands. It could have to do with a lot of people. It could have to do with competition, rivalry. It could have to do with like sports, like someone competing with you. All right, so I'm getting you repressing some sort of feelings in regards to a battle, a challenge, some sort of opposition. And I'm getting news coming in from the Most High in regards to this. So we're going to talk about this competition, this investment, what the Most High wants to tell you, because this is very mind-blowing and also awakening for you. It's like your crown chakra is opening up, it's blowing up. And then we have the 3 of Cups here in reverse. So whatever this is tied to like third parties. All right, so this could be like friends, family members. It could be related to love. It's going to be different. We're going to find out in the extended. And this is the surface to the extended. And we're going to go real deep. The link is down below. Let me get your charms and your advice. But for what I can see, there's some sort of scandal gossip here. And I'm getting like you knowing something but not saying something. Maybe you know some people are competing with you or gossiping about you, and you're not saying nothing. Like you're learning how to manage certain situations differently instead of letting anger take lead. Or this could be you and someone else, and then there's someone else that allows other people to intervene in y'all connection. So we're gonna see what that is and what it is you need to know, because I feel like this is why you're triggered, because you're either gonna hear something, see something that's tied to competition, rivalry, and that kind of comes between an investment and you. But you're going to also get confirmation on what you need to know. So we're going to go deep into that in the extended. Link down below is super affordable. I hope to see you there, guys. But for now, oh, we did your charms. What am I talking about? For now, let me give you your advice. I'm so used to doing the charms at the end. All right, so let's go. Don't mind me, okay? So what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful group 2? Thank you so much. Maya, what is the advice? What is the guidance for group 2? We have the romantic. Careful not to ignore reality in favor of your romanticized version of love, or you may have a tough time in the dating world. All right, so we're not idolizing or romanticizing situations. We're not dating for expectation, or we're not in love with expectation. We're in love and we're dating for the present, right? And that's basically what you're learning in this process. We have the Turtle. We need to take it slow. Okay, it talks about persistence, patience, slowing down, and kind of retreating to protect yourself. All right, so let's not rush to the finish line. Let's walk there, right? So one step at a time is all you need to get to where you want to go, to get there, wherever you're trying to go. One step at a time is all it takes. Enjoy the journey. Take it slow. Don't rush matters, especially with a soulmate. Yeah. We have a soulmate. Prepare yourself to meet your soulmate. Open your heart and let love in. Your soul partner is ready. Yeah, so I'm getting like somebody moving real slow. And I'm getting like that could piss you off, or something taking its sweet time to come in. And it's giving that could really rub you the wrong way. And we're going to talk about this in the extended, but you're basically being guided to like take it slow, retreat. You know, like the story with the turtle and the rabbit. The rabbit was fast. The rabbit slept on the turtle, took a nap, said the turtle's never going to beat me. And then next thing you know, the rabbit wakes up and the turtle's at the finish line and he loses the race. All right, so don't judge a book by its cover. You know, slow and steady, it definitely wins the race. And then you have a workaholic. All right, so get your life back into balance, whether it's working too much or too much play. Get clear about your priorities. All right, so either you're working too much or you are not playing enough. And so there's a need for you to have balance. All right, sweetie. So I hope I helped you here in any way, shape, or form, group 2. Let me know in the comments down below. For those who are going to join me to get this expansive extended reading, because it's going to be a vibe, the link is down below. I can't wait to get there. But guys, if this is where we're parting ways, again, I would love to see what you felt or how you felt about today's reading in the comments. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing and hitting the bell button so you get more readings like so. Bless. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces, bless. Hello there, my beautiful group 3s. If you chose the black egg, then you are at your reading. Bless. All right, so let's go. Bless. I do have the divine symbol on my thumbs, so we're getting a thumbs up. I don't know. I feel like it connected. All right, so let's go. This is my protection mist, and I use that prior to every reading, so that way we have an extra layer of protection. Bless. All right, so let's go. Let's get your angel number out here before we get started. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 3? Bless. 2. Is it 2? Yeah. 235. Okay. Group 3. 235. Which is then giving us the number 10. Which is then giving us the number 1. All right. So group 3, when you get a chance, go to your search engine, put in 235 angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. If you feel so kind to share your message, we all appreciate, but it is not required. All right, and adding that up, it is giving us the number 10. October could be significant in regards to what's happening this week, but that is giving us the number 1 in numerology. All right, so some of you guys have the life path number 1. You could be in your personal 1 year, and that is also connecting with Aries. All right, so Aries is the leader of the zodiac. You may have Aries in your chart. It's just basically letting me know this week you are in charge, baby. Everything's a-okay. All right, so the black egg, let's talk about it real quick. Eggs do symbolize new beginnings, and I feel like you are talking about something new. It says here, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. Confirmation, not even white ones. This loving and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet assessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. And it is connected to the throat chakra. So, guys, I feel like this week we are working on our throat chakra. We could be charging up our throat chakra, or our throat chakra is opening up. We are opening up about our truths this week. And is leading to new beginnings. All right. So something about you speaking your truth, you being that leader, you putting your best foot forward is going to lead to new opportunities and new paths for you this week. Wow. So beautiful. All right. So let's go. Let's get details about your next 7 days. All right. Let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 3. Hold on, they're telling me to get a song for you. So let me put my volume all the way down because we know how YouTube be doing with the moderations and da-da-da-da-da. All right, but let me get a song for you. I'm going to shuffle. All right, so you see we're on my phone. We're shuffling. My phone's dying. Let's ignore that. All right, shuffle. All right, Holy Spirit, Yemaya the Most High. What is a song for group 3 this week? Pretty and Petty by Cardi B. What are the lyrics? I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Hoes think they ready, they ain't ready enough. When I walk, when I walk a bitch down, it's sexy as fuck. Okay, so let me turn that off because I don't want my battery to be spent. But yeah, pretty and petty. All right, so you are very attractive, but if someone tries you, you may be a little petty. I'm getting you speaking the truth about something. So this could be in regards to someone, because she's talking about Bia. I think that's another rapper that had a lot to say about her. I don't really know the beef behind that, but it's just giving like someone not liking another person and trying to like drag them, and then the other person walking them down like a dog. I don't know. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. All right, but confirmation. But Cardi B really did drag that rapper in that song. Like, it was tough. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. All right, so I don't know. You may be saying something. You look good and you're really hitting someone where it hurts. I don't know. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yemaya the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 3. Thank you. What does Monday look like? And it flew out. We have here the 9 of Cups. How do you want that to fall? It's coming out in reverse. All right, so 9 of Cups on Monday in reverse. What's happening on Tuesday for group 3? Thank you. We have the 8 of Cups. Makes sense. All right, so something's de-escalating. You see 9 to 8 is de-escalating. All right, so what's happening on Wednesday for group 3? Thank you. All right, we have Justice here in reverse. Let's see, how do you want it to fall for group 3? It came out how it came out. That's Libra. All right, what was happening on Thursday for group 3? Thank you. Draco, I see you, Draco. Draco, I see you. We have the Sun on Thursday. Bless. Leo. All right, so what's happening on Friday for group 3? Thank you. He likes to act bad when I'm not looking, but I could see him. All right, we have the 7 of Swords on Friday. All right, so what's happening on Saturday for the beautiful group 3? All right, we have the Moon in reverse. Okay, what's happening on Sunday for the beautiful group 3? We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. All right, how do you want that to fall? Sideways. Okay, one more time. It's upright. Okay, bless. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, back of the deck, we have Judgment. It's a rebirthing week, all right? It's a mind-blowing week. It's a week of awareness. Yeah, something's coming to the surface. It's giving renewal vibes. This week, we are renewing our energy. We are clear about what we need to do, and we're finally making a decision, all right? So there's something that has been kind of lingering, hovering over your head. We need to make that decision, and I'm getting this week, you are making a decision. All right, so you guys got the dog barking advice from a friend. I feel like a friend is significant in regards to like a decision you're making. We have also the Boo, and it says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. All right, so I do feel like you're putting in that footwork this week. And then we have the Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Bless. A Pisces could be significant. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart. A bless. Okay. Now let's get your charms. This part gets a little loud, so if you have headphones on, you may want to lower the volume. Okay. Bless. Ready, set, go. All right, Holy Spirit, Yemaya the Most High, please come through and help me channel the messages here for group 3. Thank you. All right, let them fall where they may. All right, where do you want them to fall? Okay, so let's get it, let's go. Let me just flip some things around so I'm able to see exactly what's going on. Okay. Anything else I need to flip? This one. Okay. And there we go. Okay, and this one right here. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? This one right here. All right. We have some money over here. Okay. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. So Monday is giving Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday are kind of blended. All right, so whatever's happening on Monday, it does leak into Tuesday, and I feel like it makes sense because like we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, and then we have the 8 of Cups. So there is something that happens on Monday. And, you know, this tongue is giving that song Pretty and Petty, all right? So it's giving we may be a little petty on Monday, okay? But it's giving with right. Not saying that I'm promoting or, you know, encouraging you, confirmation, to be petty, but it's giving like you have the rights to be petty. You're going to have a friend that gives you advice, too, on like what to do with a situation, all right? Because what I'm seeing is that on Monday, you're kind of not too happy. It's giving a sluggish energy. It's giving you feeling a little bit dissatisfied with something. We may take a pill because we're feeling a type of way. This could be a headache. This could be like maybe cramps or something. But there's something you're taking a pill for on Monday. And it's just giving you're not really feeling like joyful. You're not really feeling like vibes. It's just giving confirmation. And a Cancer could be significant is what I'm getting to with Monday. All right, so Monday you may want to like spend time at home, kind of like sheltering yourself because you're emotionally going through something. And I feel like this Ursula, is this Ursula? No, this is Cruella. This Cruella may have something to do with that. Okay, and the 10 is here. 10 is a very heavy energy. 10 is also completion. So I'm getting something like completing itself. All right, so there's something here about kind of like a battle or a conflict between you and another person. Could be a friend, could be a lover, could be a family member, could be a coworker. It's going to be different for all of you, but I'm getting you being like a bit reactive with the na 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 with the tongue being out. And it's because someone's being mean to you or someone's being rude. And so you're just reacting the best way possible that you know. And it's kind of like you're dishing out the same medicine. Yeah. And it's funny because in the song with Pretty and Petty, Confirmation, she talks about walking Bia like a dog. Like, I look sexy as I'm walking you down like a dog, you know, and not saying that we're doing anything, we're doing that to anybody, but the correlation with Cruella de Vil, she would kill dogs to make furs. You know what I'm saying? So maybe a dog situation is significant. Maybe this is someone, if you have a dog, someone maybe coming at you or someone being weird about your dog or a dog or something like that. That could even be with loyalty. And we do have a dog here. All right. So that's something about loyalty, like you feeling a type of way with someone because of loyalty or how they're treating you or how rude they're being. And it's giving with a 10, enough is enough. It could be connected to money. Maybe we're talking about money or opportunities or something like that. It says here, what is this? Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina, the year 2015. All right, so North Carolina could be significant. I'm getting money being significant with whatever's going on here. So we could be talking about money. This could be somebody at work, your boss, your coworker. This could be someone that owes you money, or there's some sort of relation to money when it comes to this energy. Like, oh, and I'm just getting, listen to a friend, because I'm getting a friend is loyal and is going to give you some sound advice. You may snap back. You may have something to say about somebody or something. And then we have Leonardo here from the Ninja Turtles. All right, so somebody's favorite color could be blue. It's giving Archangel Raphael being with you. All right, and Archangel Raphael does help with the throat chakra, and the black egg is connected to the throat chakra. All right, so it's giving that you need to speak up for yourself. I'm getting you not happy with how someone's treating you, and this could be an authority figure, a boss, a coworker, a lover. It could be so many different people, right? Because it's going to be different for everybody. But whoever it is just giving like, you need to speak up for yourself. And you may feel dissatisfied. Maybe you're not getting paid enough. Maybe somebody owes you money. Maybe somebody's not being fair. All right, so there's something here where you're a little snappy, a little reactive on Monday because of that. And I'm getting a friend helping you out, helping you navigate that confirmation. All right, Tuesday, you're deciding to walk away from that. So for some of you guys, that could be literally like you're throwing it in the trash. You're not dealing with that no more. You're walking away from that person, that situation. Good riddance. But for others of you, this is like emotional emotionally you're walking away from it, where you're not going to be reactive, you're not going to give it energy anymore. I feel like you're being protected by your guides and you're very intuitive. I do feel like with the volleyball soccer ball here, something is competitive. And then we also have here the monster at the end of the book. All right, so this is the monster that lives in the trash. So something is trash. Somebody is trash, respectfully. And with the shovel here is like we're digging to plant new seeds. All right, so it's giving you're thinking about new beginnings on Tuesday. You're thinking about walking away from something. You're extremely dissatisfied. All right, so if that's a work situation, you may be thinking about a new position or a new department or a new job. If this is like a family situation, you're thinking about like just walking away and going off and starting over by yourself. You're just thinking about new beginnings on Tuesday is what I'm getting. Like you want to get away from some sort of noise. What is this? The 8 of Swords. Yeah, so I'm getting you in your head a little bit. 88 is here, all right? So you may see 888 this week. That's going to be a synchronicity for you. But with the 8 of Swords, is giving like you're thinking about like how you've been feeling stuck or how something has been bothering you. This is giving self-imposed restrictions, all right? Where we may isolate ourselves just to like not deal with a situation, right? But it's giving imprisonment in the mind. Like you're not stuck. You don't have to like isolate yourself. All right, it's giving just kind of like walk away from something. Like something's just not feeding you anymore. And I feel like it has to do with some sort of investment, job, money matter, because we have money on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday that's relevant to all of this. And with the Knight of Cups being here in reverse as well on Tuesday, it's just giving, you're feeling moody and you're feeling like someone here is disappointing you, and it makes you feel vulnerable and maybe even a little insecure. Like you're not sure 100% whether you want to walk away or what you're going to do, but you're definitely desiring new energy, new experience, or new scenery, you know, like there's a change. And I do feel like with the magnifying glass here in between Tuesday and Wednesday, like you're doing your homework, you're researching something. So this could be like why this person is this way. This could be you looking for resolution with justice being here on Wednesday. I feel like something financial is relevant. All right, so we have here Anna May Wong. All right, so that could be significant. It doesn't say a location here. Okay. What's the year? The year is 2022, so that could be significant. All right, so I'm getting you doing your research. This could be you looking for a new job. This could be you looking for new opportunities that could help you get away from whatever this is that may be bothering you. All right, this could just be you feeling dissatisfied and just feeling kind of angry. Maybe even with a pet, like maybe a dog is getting on your last nerve or something, and you're moody and you're just like, I just gotta like, you know, fix this or deal with it. All right, but anyway, take how it resonates. Wednesday, I do see like you feeling a bit imbalanced. All right, it's like, oh, like you're thinking about how you want more balance in your life, and you're thinking about how something's not fair. Back to the black egg. The black egg talks about truth, right? So you need to speak up. And I'm getting that on Wednesday, you're thinking about that with the sunflower. The sunflower is illuminating. All right, so what's being illuminated for you is basically to express yourself in a creative way, but be authentic and be honest about whatever this is that's going on for you. We do have crayons, we do have a pencil, so I feel like you guys are extremely creative. You may be using art or creativity to channel your energies. But I do see Wednesday being kind of like imbalanced, and I just see you thinking about how something is just not fair. Hold on. Yeah. Is giving corruption. Like you're feeling like something's corrupt. This could be like a deal. This could be a person or a place. Like you're just feeling like something's just really unfair. Is giving me like corruption. Now you're really happy when it comes to Thursday, because Thursday we have some sort of increase in our money. All right, so this could be you gaining unexpected money, or maybe this is money you're expecting, but I'm getting you really happy on Thursday. Is giving spiritual growth too. A lot of good luck on Thursday. You're happy, you're going out, You're happy because your money's good. You're happy because there's some sort of joyful outcome to a difficult situation. So I'm just getting you navigating through something that makes you very uncomfortable. But then Thursday is like everything kind of like opens up for you. Confirmation, you find like a joyful outcome, especially with the 100 being here. So it's giving completion. All right. So we're completing something. And there's resolution and success. All right. So we have here Black Beauty. Okay. This is a book. You may have read it. The name Anna Sewell is here. I don't know. Maybe somebody's name is Anna. Okay. Because there's a lot of Anna here. It says here, he is really quite a beauty. And he has such a sweet, good tempered face. And such a intelligent eye. What do you see to calling him Black Beauty? Oh, what do you see about calling him Black Beauty? I feel like you're embracing your beauty regardless of color, sex, however it goes. You're embracing your beauty. It's like, you know, there's something about Thursday. Thursday is letting you know that next year, because we're going into the horse year, is going to be amazing for you. I don't know. You're super hype on Thursday. Like, this could be an opportunity that is coming in the new year, January, that you're being informed about. Yeah, because we have here the Ace of Swords. We have the Ketchup. We have water. We have a phone call Thursday and Friday. And we have the pharmacist in between Thursday and Friday. Yeah, so there's some sort of clarity that comes in on Thursday that you're feeling really good about. And this could be tied to your money, tied to spiritual growth. It could be tied to like happiness, joy, sunflowers, a lot of sunflowers. We have sunflowers here and here, which talks about success, happiness, and joy. It talks about opening up to illumination, confirmation. So I'm getting you opening up, you speaking your truth on Wednesday, and I'm getting you really happy with the results. It's giving healing with the pharmacist. All right, so you could be having a conversation with a pharmacist on Thursday, Friday, or you could be having a conversation about healing on Thursday and Friday. I'm getting the Most High is giving you some sort of clarity, awareness on Thursday. For a fact, there's going to be some sort of new ideas. There's going to be some sort of resolution to a conflict. I'm getting mentally, you're feeling like you're on your best game on Thursday. Basketball could be significant for some of you guys. Sports. All right, ketchup. We could be eating something that involves ketchup, or we could like ketchup. All right, it's just giving, we're eating good. And then we have water. So I do feel like you need to drink a lot of water. Yes, honey, drink lots of water. I do see you talking to someone on Thursday and Friday, which is very healing, therapeutic, and it brings you a lot of clarity. Okay, on Friday, I feel like you're being very discreet. Okay, you're Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. All right, so I feel like you're being discreet about like Christmas plans. You're being discreet about like your goals. You're being discreet about this. Whatever's happening on Thursday, you're not telling a soul. Like Friday, you're feeling like Rudolph. Now, if you know Rudolph's story, Rudolph was bullied by all the reindeers because he had a red nose that would light up. And he was smaller than the other reindeers. And so he didn't fit, like, you know, the reindeers group. He wasn't welcomed in the tribe because he was different. So he couldn't, you know, fly for Santa, which was one of his dreams. And then one day, I don't know, I think it was because of a storm or something, like they couldn't see. And what happened was that Rudolph was actually assigned to lead the reindeers because his red nose led the way. It lit up the way like a car light, you know, headlights. All right, so then Rudolph felt so good and everybody praised Rudolph for being different. So Rudolph was bullied for a long time for being different, and then all of a sudden everybody's like applauding Rudolph for being different because he saved Christmas. Confirmation. All right, we have the number 1 here. So there is a new beginning, and it's giving like your luck, your path, your journey is changing. And whatever you're finding out on Thursday is so illuminating, so abundant, so beautiful. Like, you know, next year is going to be your year. Like, there's something that's like told to you, revealed to you, or something you gain here on Thursday that shows you that next year is going to be great, but you're keeping it a secret on Friday. You're thinking about how to move with this information. Like, Friday, you're just being very discreet, all right? So maybe you're doing something. Maybe you're participating in something with the volleyball, soccer. I'm getting something competitive. We also have bubble tea. So maybe you're getting some bubble tea on Friday. Definitely is giving Thursday, Friday, you're healing, you're talking, you're rejuvenating. and you're moving in silence. And I don't feel like you're doing anything bad. You're just basically trying to avoid anybody like sabotaging your future is what it's giving. All right, so you could be like kind of secretly running away or like disappearing on people on Friday, to a degree, but you're definitely lit up on Friday. You're feeling good. Like, wow, everybody used to like make fun of me because of this, that, and the third. And look at it. It is actually my superpower. Imagine having a red lit up nose and everybody makes fun of you your whole life. And then you end up, that red nose end up like helping and saving Christmas. So I feel like Christmas is significant. Something great's happening around that time too. All right, but let's continue. So we're going into Saturday. Saturday, we have the moon in reverse, Pisces. All right, so the moon is hidden vibes. The moon is secrets, right? So I'm getting, you're moving in silence. You're worried about some sort of secret being revealed. Okay, you're worried about your happiness. We have the 5 of Cups here. There's something here about 50-50. We have a baby, which is a new beginning, and some macaroons. All right, so maybe you're having a macaroon. You're happy on Saturday, but you're worried about like your feelings. You're worried about somebody finding out about your happiness, your joy. There's just like you're really trying to be discreet about something is what I'm getting. Yeah. I'm getting that vibe that's like really consuming Saturday. So it's giving no problems. I'm getting you feeling good. I see here like you just don't want people to misinterpret you. All right, so there's a little bit of fear, but I'm getting truths being revealed on Saturday. So I don't know, you may be revealing your truth about like what's going on. You're happy, but you're nervous as to like how people are going to feel about what you're saying. Okay, like are they going to be sad? Are they going to be disappointed about my new beginning? Because it's giving the baby, new beginning. This could be you being pregnant. Confirmation for some of you guys, or this could be not even that, like it could be something so big or so small, but it's giving like you're kind of announcing it or you're letting it be known. Friday, you're secret about it, maybe because you don't want people to sabotage something. Saturday, you basically feel like you gotta speak your truth. We got justice here. All right, that's the truth, baby. Going back to your egg, all right, the black egg. So you are gonna speak your truth on Saturday. Yeah, and I'm getting you happy, but you're scared and nervous about this change and how this may change people or how this may affect people. Let me see. What is this? This is I can't see. Is it the Knight of Pentacles? It's something that's going to happen or something that's like transpiring within the next couple of weeks. It's not something that's happening tomorrow, but it's like you have the information now, so you're letting people know on Saturday. And you're just like worried. It could go either way, 50-50. People could be happy, people could be sad, people could be angry. You're just not sure. But I'm getting something is sweet. Like I'm getting something's good, something sweet. I'm getting Saturday and Sunday, we're playing games. All right, we have the video controller here. All right, so we could play video games or we're just playing games with family, friends. I'm getting Sunday, we're getting together with people. This could be friends, family, things of that nature. I'm getting it's a fun time. I'm getting balance. I'm getting joy. And we also have here, I'm too clumsy to be around fragile masculinity. All right. So we're opening up about how you may sometimes walk on eggshells to not hurt other people's feelings. I'm getting that happens on Sunday. Like you're telling someone like, listen, I'm not trying to play games with you. We're not playing no games. And that could be like anybody, a friend, a family member, a lover. But you're definitely opening up to someone on Sunday about that. Like, listen, you need to have a stronger backbone, thicker skin, baby, because I cannot walk around your feelings. All right. So that could be somebody like that, you know, you have a difficult time telling things to because they may explode or they may take it really personal when it's not even that deep. So I'm just getting you telling somebody the truth on Sunday. Like, yo, listen, it could be a female or male, but you're like telling someone, listen, you need to open up about your feelings and stop being so damn fragile, okay? Respectfully, like I care about you. This could be about a home, a relationship, a community, a celebration, or something like that. Like this could even be about friends, you know? So you could be telling this to a friend, a family member, or a lover. This could be regarding a reunion or some sort of celebration, a home, your stability, housing. There's something here. You're speaking the truth to someone and you're telling them, listen, you're a little too fragile. Like you need to open up and you need to speak your mind. So that way you don't feel so sensitive around the truth because it's giving somebody kind of holding back too. And it's just giving, you're opening up and you're telling someone how you feel. And it's like, I feel like sometimes I walk on eggshells around you. Like, I can't say certain things to you because you may blow up or whatever. And I don't want to live like that. What you don't see coming is that judgment here, which is a renewal, a rebirth. You finally making a decision. It's giving a wake-up call. You're walking towards your life purpose this week. All right, no more waiting, no more being too cautious, no more walking slow, no more dancing around a situation. We're like attacking or addressing a matter head on, point blank, period. And I do see overall you're going to be increasing your efforts because you want to reach your goals. And I do see money and growth for you. So it's giving spiritual ascension, is giving abundance, is giving happiness, is giving change, and is giving next year is going to be real bright for you. All right, so let's get a little more for you. This week is going to be very interesting. Don't worry. And I need to know what the secret is too. And I need to know what's going on. But you know what I love? I love the fact that you guys are Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know, because Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer went through so much adversity and like didn't even know that what he worried about, that nose, was actually going to be his biggest blessing, you know, because he did feel insecure about the nose, and he did feel like, damn, why can't I be big and bad like these other reindeers? Like, don't ever try to be like everybody else. You stand out, group 3, for a reason, and you finding out this week why. I feel like you already know why, confirmation with Draco, but it's like you're getting further confirmation. All right, now let's see what else you need to hear in regards to the next 7 days. All right, because there's a lot going on. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High. What else does a group 3 need to hear in regards to what's happening in the next 7 days moving forward in general? What else does group 3 need to hear? Thank you. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Let's go, baby. We're getting out of that stuck mentality. We're not going to be stuck anymore. All right, so if you thought you were stuck, you are not stuck, and you are getting unstuck is what it's giving. This was like some sort of illusion created by your subconscious, like fear. And so I'm getting you getting out of that. We have the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. This could be in regards to like family, a commitment, or like a job. All right, so it's like you may have felt like stuck in an environment due to like maybe reputation, family, or maybe because of like what people are expecting from you, or this could even be because of money. All right, so I'm just getting that you're getting out of something here. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Something felt very chaotic. Something felt very negative and very unhealthy. It felt like you were being controlled by either something or someone, and it's just giving you're getting out of that. Like, nah, I'm not going to be stuck in that. Nah. Because whatever it is, it makes you feel like you have lack of stability. It makes you feel like you have lack of resources, lack of money, like you're lonely, like you're alone in this, and you're not. You're not meant to feel that way. Yeah, so I see you leaving or purging, removing, and recovering. You're restoring control in your life. And that's why what's happening this week is so essential. We have the Empress here. So we have Capricorn, and we have Libra and Taurus here as well. So it's giving you're stepping into your power. And with the Empress, there's fertility there. So that could be birthing of a baby. That could be a birthing of a new life. We're birthing opportunities is what it's giving. And we have Death in reverse. All right. So let's see. How do you want that to fall for group 3? That sideways is in reverse. We're going to talk about it. All right. So it's giving, that's Scorpio, by the way. It's giving that there's going to be a little resistance when it comes to this transition. All right. There is change here, but we may be scared, or there may be like someone trying to stop us from embracing change, or we may be scared to embrace change. It's just giving lack of acceptance with change. So we're going to see what that is. All right. So that could be somebody like not accepting the fact that you're changing, or that could be you scared and nervous as you were before, and just like maybe having a difficult time accepting the fact that life is changing. All right. But we're going to see what that is in depth, because I am going to go into this in the extended. And we have the King of Cups. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So I feel like that could be someone. All right, that may feel stuck and having a hard time accepting some sort of change that you're making. But we're going to see. We're going to get more, baby. All right, so this is the extended reading. If you're interested in knowing more, then, you know, it's super affordable. We go really deep. The link is down below. I hope to see you there. But let me give you your advice now before we go. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful group 3? Thank you. We have the Thief. All right, it's giving somebody trying to steal something from you. Someone is trying to steal something from you. Duh. They're trying to steal something you value. Pay attention to what may be taken. Could be money, could be ideas, or a relationship. All right, so this could be somebody trying to come between your job, you and your creative ideas. All right, somebody trying to steal your ideas, or this could be somebody trying to steal a relationship from you. But I do see a thief here. You're an influencer, okay? So it says here, use your charisma to attract, charm, and influence those around you. Great things will come your way, all right? So you're meant to be that beacon of light for others. You're meant to use your influence to help others. And just know that great things are coming your way. So being that you're an influencer, I'm getting somebody trying to copy you or steal something from you because of that. Yeah, the imposter. Check your circle and be careful what you say. Someone trusted is pretending to be a friend or twisting their persona, and that could be where we have that pretty and petty as fuck. All right, so it's like you may be finding out that someone that you thought was cool or that you thought you could trust really is out here being petty, and so it's like you're gonna double down on that. You take it low, I take it to hell. That's what Cardi said. I didn't say that. So it's giving that vibe, like, oh, you're gonna take it there, okay? You're gonna go low, I'm gonna go even lower. Don't do it. Do what you want, all right? I'm just the reader. And then we have the Zebra here. Things are not black and white is what they want you to know. All right, it's giving you stepping into your individuality, like Rudolph, where he was like pissed at his nose, and then he realizes his nose is actually a gift, and he starts to embrace it. Learn the art of blending opposites to help you see new layers of truth. All right, so it's like we're speaking the truth, we're seeing new layers of truth, and we're finding out a lot of truths is what's happening this week and moving forward. Confirmation. All right, so group 3, I am going to your extended. I hope to see you there, but if not, and this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me today. It was such a pleasure, and I really do want to hear back from you. Yes, because this is, wow, life-changing for sure. Guys, if you haven't already, do subscribe, hit the bell button, and let me know how you felt in the comments down below. That means the world to me. And guys, a thumbs up goes a long way. Can you please give me a thumbs up? I appreciate you. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces, blast.